Hey guys, it's Logan again for Apotheosis. Currently, we're 35th in the world, as well as we're number 2 in the US, which is just really nice. This Dragon army has just been doing so well for me, and as long as you do your RC charge correctly, which you have 13 invis, as well as you make sure you just don't try to use rocket balloons on the RC charge, because doing that will make it where you don't have enough value on the back end. They really do come in, say, to funnel your dragons, or versus back in like a multi-arch tower or something. You can just get so much extra value with them. And you have 13 invis, just kind of going like a grandpa. The reason I use that, don't do that, is because this guy, Jay-Z, used to be on the same esports team as me. He uses no rocket balloons in his army. He's doing quite well in Legends. He's doing quite well. So you know what? I'm just attacking like a grandpa, 13 invis, and it works out. It works out very well. I want to say the Dark Crown is just way better than Meteor Staff. Don't use this. This thing's pretty junk for this army. The Dark Crown is just so much value. If you have it over level 21, it's more worthwhile. If you don't have it level 21, then the Henchman will be your best choice after that. This is my opinion. But anyways, let's get into it. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, Invis base. We want to make sure we get into the center. We want to look for the thinnest part of the base to push into. So see, this side is pretty thin. Also, for our giant arrow, we want to make sure that it's going to be somewhere that doesn't have a CC or a hook tower. There's no hook on this base. Something I'm just going to giant arrow directly from here. I'm not going to try hitting air fence. I'm not going to try to do anything fancy. I'm just going to hit the invis core. Because if you don't, you might be kind of cooked. Alright, so giant arrow directly in. We'll do 6 as first invis. And we'll use some rocket balloons to help funnel this section, make it easier for our invis redirect, push us into the center. Now we're gonna do 7 and 3 because we're in the sky range, and we don't want to get the world champion, defending world champion that we're going against to lock onto our RC. That'd be bad. If she can path left here, we're pretty much set up because we can invis redirect here. We can do 7, and then we can do 4. We can redirect over. That's very nice for redirecting. You invis over the buildings you're trying to redirect to, so your RC paths perfectly when you're redirecting. It's little things like that that really add up. But yeah, doing that allowed us to just get in this core safely while we redirected. The only thing that can mess it up is if there's like Tesla pops up mid doing that. That doesn't happen. Or if you you hit a NATO, which it can happen, but not typically on the invis base like this. We're just doing 7-3 this whole time as well. Just keep the world champion Spear Fox alive. I didn't hasten it because honestly, I just didn't. I just didn't, but half the base is gone right now. It really is. So we'll just top the dragons behind this sweeper. It's always nice to send the dragons to the heaviest bit of air damage and behind sweepers on invis base like this. And then I like to send my siege barracks just in a corner to funnel to help clean up percent. Because that's really what you gotta do for an invis base like this. Since there's so much damage in the center, you just gotta make sure you get the center out the RC, and then whatever there's big damage at, you just use your rockaloons to help push your dragons into that section. So we kind of came from behind the damage because there's 3 multi-arch towers here, multi-gear on this side and crush more on this side, so it's not really big damage on this side per se. But we went behind the sweeper, which is very nice and very helpful for us to get through the base. We're going to clean up this right side pretty easily. And we're going to minion principally through all of this big damage, all of it, while our P.E.K.K.A.s and Wizards and Siege Bricks and our Fire Mites help clean up this right side. Now we're going to use some Baby Dragons to help fun. Oh, okay, we're going to test some more red air bombs. There we go. And there's a few on the outside. That means probably going to be the rest of them on the outside too. It's just how it goes, just how people are baiting bases now. There's probably black air bombs down here too, just because people like to bait the Warden charge. Since there's Teslas and red air bombs, I guess there might be some black air bombs they like riding here, because that also baits the Warden charge pretty well. If you do a combo of all 3, that's pretty toxic. I imagine it could have been a hidden sleeper over here as well. Maybe this was a hidden sleeper. Could this have been a hidden sleeper? Maybe, maybe. But yeah, pretty easy base. Invis bases are pretty easy 99% of the time as well. Just make sure you find the shortest and easiest path into the town hall, then you're set. Alright, this base. Double Inferno in this core, triple Ricochet in this core. Sweepers from the bottom. Okay, so this side is super thick. Also has plenty of air damage at the bottom. So typically on these, I'd come in from the top, middle Inferno, right? Then I'll just path inward. Hopefully she'll path to this multi-arch hut. She'll definitely go to this builder hut, so... Okay, she's gonna path like this, kinda. We'll get her in, okay. That's the idea. We're gonna get her in the core, try to get to the town hall. That's the goal. That's the goal at least. We'll do 256 here. Invis is Spirit Fox. We know she's gonna go down, so we place the Invis where she's gonna be going, not where she's at. Very important, especially when you're getting through those buildings like that. Now we're gonna have to do 7 and 3 because that Minion Prince took half the HP on our Spirit Fox, which is not ideal. We can Invis redirect here onto the Crusher Mortar. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, really? Spring traps? Really? Really? Okay, well, we're gonna keep on pushing through. We invis redirect, And then we'll invis redirect again and then pop the haste. And we're in this core now. We're just gonna do 5, pop the earthquake. She's gonna go to the left side of it, not the right side. Yeah. I knew that. I knew that. She'll get the town hall down here in a second. 7 and 3. Whenever you have 2 invis left to do a double cycle, you will get the town hall down, right? This will get the town hall, and I believe we'll probably go to that rocket balloon and then get this inferno after. I believe. Now don't quote me on it, but I think so. Oh, never mind. See, don't quote me on it because we didn't do that exactly, did we? Did we? Place the siege barracks on this left side. Do we get the CC? No, we don't. Okay. Icehound dragons. Oh, nice. Air bombs. So I placed on that side because dealing with multi-archer towers is kind of annoying with furnaces. It really is. I'll send some archers help deal with the rocket loons. Baby dragon's a funnel. Where can we giant arrow? I want to hit this sweeper. Okay, so I hit this giant arrow then from this angle. Okay, she's not in the correct direction. Okay, perfect. And we'll warn ability. Just heal up everything. Keep it alive. Okay, okay. So from here, what can we do? Archer, baby dragon, just help the funnel. We're just funneling, funneling, funneling. Archer, headhunter. Yeah, perfect. Now, where can we use our rocket loons? I mean, the monolith is always gonna be a good choice. Multi-arch tower is always gonna be a good choice. Well, minion prince is multi-gear and get through the Tesla multi-arch tower combo here. I think that's the best choice for us here. Because I'll cut the funnel off on this side. That makes only damage is going to be up here. In the scatter, fire spitter, and defending queen. And the monolith can go down by the fire mites. Nice. We still have our queen alive. Yep, she has a unicorn as well. And the giant still up. Nice. So the minion prince will be able to take out this section for us. And the queen will take out this outside section. The fire mites take out this top side. So yeah, that's why I sent the furnace on this side, pair this side. Because they're basically symmetrical. Basically, right? However, going through the monolith, the furnaces will easily get through there. There's no damage on it easily. Even if there is damage, furnaces get the monolith. But the multi-arch tower, the furnaces can struggle a little bit. They really do struggle a little bit. I use my queen on this side because I can hit the sweeper that's going to be hitting the dragons. Usually I probably put her on this left side, but it's just the angle is an easier giant arrow, so I used her there. And I hit down 2 air defenses, 2 sweepers. Even though 1 sweeper would have been pointless, it's still a very nice giant arrow, I think. Alright, this base. Heavy, heavy core over here. It's likely baited, but triple inferno, rage tower, multi-arch tower, double scatters. We have to get this section. We have to. As well as we have a nice entrance for, I believe the NATO's in this compartment. I believe typically it is. Or it's going to be like right here, right here, right here. However, we have a nice entrance for dragons, for siege barracks. There's not much air damage on the back end. Might be Teslas, but that's okay. So we just full send it. We double cycle the entire time. If you ever go into Gigabomb, you have to double cycle the entire time. You have to, have to, have to. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're gonna get hurt on your Spear Fox. You can't risk it. And there's the NATO. Okay, okay. We'll do 7. We'll earthquake, and then we'll do 3. So that's that. What is that called? That that NATO pretty much pulls us into the base. We would have been directly in forever, right? If we didn't invis over that multi-arch tower. That invising over while we're in the NATO kind of messed us up. This should keep us in here, no? Right? Multi-arch tower does go down. We're just doing 7 and 3. We're safe to haste whenever, but I don't want to haste early because I could accidentally pull my RC to the right and we miss this Inferno on the left, which would be very, very bad for me. Let's just say. It is very beneficial. I just keep her safe, keep her slow, just keep her moving. Now we can haste. Okay, there we go. Which way? Just 7 and 3 stuff. 2 more invis left. And then 3. I'm not sure she's go up or down. She's probably gonna go up. Nope, she goes down. Okay, fine. That's good. That's good. And we'll take out some nice air damage here. Alright, so we'll send the siege barracks on this bottom side. Then we'll send the Icehound. We'll send the dragons on this right side. Because this right side is going to be thicker now. There's not much really damage on this bottom side. Baby dragon's a funnel. Baby dragon a funnel. Now, where can we use our giant arrows? Going to be the question. Where, oh, where, oh, where? I would use it on this side, right? But this crusher mortar's here, so I'm going to use it on this other side. Alright, do we hit both? Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's what we like to see. And these air troops are just being annoying. Headhunter here. Well, Warren ability, just heal everything back up. The Queen's making a nice funnel up there too. So where can I use these rocket loons? Can I hit the sweeper? Okay, we're gonna have to take out this wizard tower and then get the sweeper. You know, we're working. Minion Prince ability through there. We'll get everything but that back end covered. And then we can just spam everything and clean up. Easy peasy. This base is basically a gimme for this army. It really is a gimme. You just keep your RC alive through this entire center, and then you just kind of you finish it off. I mean, That's what it is. It's gonna be some of the most overkill you get. Base where all the damage is really compact and very easy to get. You're set. I mean, I'm chilling like a villain right now. I definitely am chilling like a villain. It's got like 9 dragons up. Easy peasy. Also hitting that arrow is really, really nice. Alright, this base. 2 Infernos right here. Sweepers up here. Multi-Inferno here. Multi-Arch Towers here. Okay, okay. Hmm. I feel like the easiest pathing would just be to go direct into Town Hall, get down this middle Inferno. That'd be the easiest pathing. But also going directly to this multi-arch tower, pushing in, would also be really good. I think I'm just gonna push into the multi-arch tower. Yeah, she's not gonna want to pull into the what is that? I'm gonna have a redirect ready. Oh, she goes down. Okay, going down is okay. Oh, that's okay. We'll invis redirect right there instead, and let's do 6. We'll take out the fire spitter. Actually, we'll do 3. We'll do 3 because that scatter's gonna hit, and that's gonna be a lot of damage, especially because the poison tower probably trigger then too. I just didn't want to deal with that. Just go up or down. She goes down. Okay, I still want her to go up. I still want her to go up. Okay, keep going, keep going. All right, 7. Does she get the expo with the aura? She does. Okay, now she's gonna go up. Now I'm still not convinced which way she's gonna be heading here. We're gonna haste, and we're just gonna find out, right? Okay, we'll invis redirect. There's 7 and 3. Okay, so we aren't gonna get a single inferno. We're not getting a single one down. Oh, well, that's gonna be cooking us. Which way? Which way, World Champion? Into the CC? Okay, okay. I say probably on this left side be a little bit thinner, and this right side be a little bit thicker. So we're coming on through. Okay, baby dragon funnel. Baby dragon funnel. Always nice on a wizard tower to funnel. Always, always, always. Archers, headhunters. Archers help tank for the headhunter. Oh, okay, never mind, headhunter. Do your own thing then. Do your own thing. I didn't want you there anyways. Yeah, I didn't want you there anyways. You know what? You know what? Take out the giant arrow, takes out the air defenses. We'll warden ability through this monolith and this inferno combo. Where can we rocket loon is gonna be the question. I mean, this multi-arch tower Tesla and inferno combo. That's rough. That is really, really rough. Baby dragon help funnel. Minion prince ability through all this center section. Okay. Can we take out the multi-arch tower? We're gonna try to. We're gonna clean up back through there. 4 for the multi-arch tower. Minion prince. Yeah, I should have just went for the town hall. My goal was to get down 2 infernos in the RC charge. You know what? I managed to get down 0. I managed to get down 0. Yeah. I realized that was really bad after the fact. There wasn't any value to going in this section either. I took out a crusher mortar, nonetheless. So that was just really bad base identification there. I should just went for the town hall. I knew going to town hall would have been the easiest as well, especially the Tesla farm there. I would have gone straight through the town hall, right? And would have took out the town hall, this inferno, sweeper, multi-arch tower, and then likely this inferno as well. Likely. But, I didn't quite do that, did I? That's my own fault. Alright, this base. Once again, similar style of base. We just go directly to this heavy center, double cycle the entire time, and we don't really think too much about it, right? We just make sure we stay in. There could be a NATO here, 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 here. There's a few spots it can be, so you know what? We just keep her alive. Just 7 and 3. Actually, they're doing 6 this first one. Just there's no Giga Bomb on the outside. You know what? We'll play a little risky. Well, I got that in me sometimes. Sometimes, sometimes, sometimes. 7 and 3. Okay. Okay. Nope, we're not doing that. 3. We're Earthquake forward. Hit everything, right? Okay, and then we could do 7. Is she gonna stay on the rage tower? I think. 3. And she can go in? Okay, okay, okay. We might have to use another redirect to push her to the right. But I don't think we have to just yet. She'll get the Inferno? Okay, nice. And I'll use an Invis redirect to make sure she pushes to the right. Because, it's very, very needed. I had to get all this. And there's the NATO. Yep. So NATO's on the corresponding side of the Geek Bomb. That makes sense. And then after this NATO's over, we can just haste. Because, I mean, we only got 2 invis left. And that's going to be the best spot to do it. Because we don't have the NATO anymore. And we'll get to this entire center. So the RC charge, was it crazy value? Nah, definitely not. But it was value. That's the important part. On the thicker side, we'll send in the dragons. I'll be honest, they're kind of both about the same, but it is a little bit thicker, isn't it? Isn't it? A little bit. Alright, baby dragons help funnel. Crush mortars on that side? Okay. So we need to take out this so we can line up the giant arrow. Okay, giant arrow. Do we hit? We missed the other air defense, but that's okay. Well, warn ability, some archers, and then some rocket loons for this multi-arch tower. Our archers just distract this. What is it called? Rocket balloon. There we go. Okay, queens falling up the top side. Need the minion prince ability on this town hall here, especially because of that sweeper. We'll clean up, clean up, clean up. There's a hidden sweeper. Minion prince ability. We'll cover that sweeper and everything. Dragon's gonna help take out this right side and left side. Okay, minion prince. We're quickly running out of force. Quickly, quickly, quickly. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all. Minion Prince, do your best. Do your best. Fire Mites. Okay, those three Rocklings in the clan castle were very unfortunate because there was just so much of them in there. Baby Dragons help try to take out this and distract for the Minion Prince. Need the Minion Prince to get some value. Minion Prince, Minion Prince. No, you better not. You better not. Do not die, Minion Prince. Do not die, Minion Prince. Do not die. Take out the mono. Take out the mono. Take out the black air bombs. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, Baby Dragon, why is that minion in your way? Multi-gear, multi-gear, multi-gear. Minion Prince, Warden, everything, everything, everything. Quick, 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 quick. Multi-gear goes down. Wizard Tower is about to go down. Storage. Any more fire mites? Wizard Tower goes down. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. No, Warden, black air bomb. No, air bombs. No, it's gonna be a time fail. No, no, no. Yeah, yeah. Missing that giant arrow hurt badly. Missing the giant arrow just it's tough to recover from that sometimes. It really can be. I missed that second air defense, and that air defense wrecked me. It absolutely wrecked me. Little things like that can cause you a time fail. You don't miss if I hit the giant arrow, that'd be easy 3-star. Easy. All right, this base. We just gotta get into the center. How do we get into the center? Typically, also, you come in from the far side, right? You get right in there. Oh, it's this one. I know this base exactly. Oh no, I know this one exactly. We have to double cycle the entire time. We'll get in there. We'll get into the town hall section. Okay. So RC actually single cycle this first one. Are we actually zero cycle? Never mind. We're not gonna single. We're gonna zero. Now we're gonna double. Okay. She's already banging on the minion, the king. Already on the king. Really. Spear Fox. Spear Fox. You do not get hit by the king like that. You do not do that. No, 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 no. Okay. Just 7 and 3. The king is a menace on this base. He really is. He'll mess up your pathing so quickly, so easily. We're already getting baited. Just stay away from there, please. Okay. 7. Okay, we're gonna get baited again, and 3. We'll Earthquake right through the center. Invis redirect. We're gonna haste, and then Invis 7 over, so we're in this core. And then 3. Oh, Spear Fox is dead. Okay, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, okay. So Siege breaks this left side. Dragons this right side. Town Hall will get low, but won't quite get it because our Spear Fox did die early because we got baited. We got baited a little bit, just a little bit, a wee bit, right? Some archers and headhunters for his defending king. We'll giant arrow out some air defenses. Nice, nice, nice. We'll make sure to rocket balloon out this, just help cut the funnel. We'll warn ability, keep everything alive. We're just cutting the funnel here. We get the Tesla and the air defense. Oh, more. I mean, X-boat. Not quite. Not quite. The queen's getting some nice funnel at the bottom. Clean up minion. Oh, okay, almost froze there. What in the world? What in the world? Okay. Where can we baby dragon? Okay, why is it? What is my game doing? Bro, why is my game freezing? That is not we. Okay. Okay, it's completely frozen. Minion principality to its right side. Um, okay. Oh, oh. I hope this 3-stars. Something must be downloading or updating my PC or something. Cause what in the world? What in the world? Why? Why is it freezing? It's just completely freezing. We'll clean up, clean up. I'm just dropping everything. It gets a 3-star. This does 3-star. Painfully, very, very painfully, right? But it does 3-star. Bro, the amount of freezing. I'm gonna have to check see something's updating because There's no way. It has to be. Something's updating on this disc, it's just being all slow. Bro, that was painful to see. Very it's still going. It's still going. Bro. 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 No. At least I did the RC charge already. Imagine I didn't do the RC charge. It was doing this mid RC charge. Oh, I'd be livid. I'd be livid. I'd be absolutely livid. All kinds of upset. But yeah, Swazzle's gonna go down here. Eventually. Eventually, right? This is the longest attack of my life. This is the longest attack of my life. I swear. I can't take it. I can't take it. It can't even. Bro, it can't even move. It froze again. I figured out it was Epic Games Launcher that was updating, by the way. Now this base is absolutely toxic. Absolutely, absolutely. I was helping Ward attack this base the other day. He one started 5 rocket loons, so yeah. Well, we gotta get into that core somehow, don't we? Don't we? Hmm. I don't know. I'm kind of scared of it. I really am. I'm just coming from this top side. I'm gonna use rock balloons just to make sure we push in. I'm using everything in my force to make sure I get into the center. I'm using everything. I might not have enough on the back end, but I will get into the center. I will. Okay, so 7 and then 3. I'm gonna ice golem, giant arrow, right? We're pushing in. Oops. I was a little bit slow. Might kill my spirit fox there. 3. Please do not kill my spirit fox. Please. Please. 7. Okay. And then 3. And then I can invis redirect right here and then haste, right? Okay, what are you doing? Okay, 7. Okay, do not lose control. 2, 3, 4. Earthquake. We got down 2 infernos. We took out the town hall. We take out the hook and the sleepers. Okay. There we go. At least I think we do. I think we do. Yeah, we do. Okay. And where's the big air damage? Honestly, this top side. Oh, there's all the air bombs, right? Baby Dragons help funnel. Siege barracks, honestly, probably up top. That's probably the best spot to do it. The one rocket loon, the rocket loon of dreams, warn ability early, right? Oh, that one rocket loon of dreams will not take out that ricochet for us. The minions of dreams. Minion prince needs you to turn. Okay. We'll clean up. We'll clean up. Yeah, this base, it's tough for me. It's really tough. I just had to go for the 2-star. I just had to full send it. I just had a full send it. Sometimes a base, you just see it, you gotta copy it sometimes. You just haven't. I haven't copied it yet. I need to copy this base. I need to. So I can have it down for future reference. I just didn't though. I didn't. So right now I'm scared of it. I'm very scared of it. And I'll take the 2-star. I'll take the 2-star. I'd rather go for the safe 2-star and go for some percent than go for the risky 1-star, 3-star plan. I can't be doing all that in this space. That'll make me lose 5 years of my life. I would lose 5 years of my life very easily, very quickly. You know what? Well, we get 76%. You know what? I'll take that. That'll be what, like 25 trophies? That's better than 15 trophies. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. It's not ideal. Certainly not ideal, but it's something. It's something. It's a gain. Yeah, we're not getting anything else. Okay. What is it? It's 24. Close enough. All right, this base. Double Inferno Tower right here. This is lots of big air damage on this side. This is really nice side for us to enter on. I want to enter from this right side just because this left side does have the... Well, what's on this left side does make you want to go this way. Oh, the bottom side's more likely to be baited than the right side. That's why. Yeah. Well, I just had to figure it out for a second. But yeah, that makes sense. And if I just giant arrow right through here, that'd be good. I'm gonna use one of these funneling giant arrows. I'm gonna do 6 of this invis. So yeah, RC's gonna path leftwards here. She's gonna naturally path left. She's not gonna go to the scatter shot, I believe. I believe. Yeah, we'll just do 7 and 3. Oh, yeah, look at that bait. Already some bait in there. All right, onto the builder hut. And once we get onto the Inferno, we can redirect after that. All right, so 7. And then we get to the Inferno, we'll Invis redirect. And then 3. Then Earthquake ahead of us. Spear Fox, okay, Spear Fox is still chilling. And then 7. We use the Queen of the Funnel because on these box bases, I've noticed it can really, really, really be nice. It really can. We're gonna Invis over and haste, and hoping she goes for the Town Hall 7. All right, nice. And then she's gonna go leftward, so I'm gonna Invis to the left. Then 3. She's gonna go left because she's further left, right? You could also look at her aura range and see where it's at to help you for that. Okay, she really just gonna chase these CC troops, bro. World champion there. I don't know what you've been doing, but I don't really like it like that. That's not my cup of tea. Dragons into this Inferno side, because we need to make sure we take down the Inferno for our siege barracks, for our furnaces. So we'll just send the siege barracks, on this left side, help funnel down. Yeah. I wouldn't send it over here because the mortar's in the range, multi-arch tower, and I want to send on this right side because the double heroes are just waste the furnaces. So I'm sending them on the left side, help funnel the dragons, which is the best I can come up with in that situation. And we're going to warn ability here because we're in the NATO. There's an Inferno, there's a Monolith, and it's just nice to get us through this heavier section of damage. And we'll be behind the sweeper by the time we do come around the base. By the time we make our way around the mountain, right? Okay. Now this Wizard Tower, we tried following with 2 baby dragons and still hadn't worked, to be honest. If Minion Prince turns this multi-gear pop his ability. Nope, okay, there we go. He'll get through quite a bit of damage back through here. We'll cut the funnel back here, some rocket balloons on these Teslas and Archer Towers, just to help push. Oh, we didn't Archer. We forgot to put the Archers on the CC and such. So we kind of killed that, didn't we? That could help us, that could make us time fail. That right there. Baby Dragon on the right side. Minion Prince, he's going to get to multi-arch tower, a air defense, and through the Minion Prince. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, maybe we can just keep him pulled away the entire time. Maybe? Headhunter? Archers? Minion Prince need to go through the multi-arch tower. Can he do that? Can he do that? Can he do that? It's going to be close. He almost does. Okay, there's no more air damage left, but we don't have much damage. Okay, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be very, 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 very close. The dragon, of course, get hit by a black air bomb. Minions, boogers, it's gonna be 99, isn't it? It's gonna be a 99. Okay, Warden needs to hit a different building than other troops. It's gonna be 99. It's gonna be 99. It's gonna be a 3. It's gonna be a 3. It's gonna be a 3. You know what? It's nice that I got on the other side of this. I got on the other side of this time fill issue. I got 99 earlier. I got the 3-star this time. But yeah, I used a giant arrow here to help pass my RC into the core. Just because I knew she would get massive value, taking out the entire center. If I use her, because she had there's very little buildings here besides like the air defense, and my queen could walk around the outside easily. While my RC will walk on the inside ring. And we avoided part of the bait. There's still 2 giant bombs we hit, but there was probably like 2 or 3 more in this section. So that's why we did that. It's only really good on box bases like this. We're killing from the far side. That's tend to be the only time I do this. Because I kind of treat it like an invis base. I treat the core as like an invis tower, effectively. That's the rationale behind it anyways. We did unfortunately go plus 283, but you know, we did have some reasons for that, right? This was time for, that was unfortunate. That was definitely unfortunate. Those two, those are self-preservation attacks. Self-preservation. I didn't want to risk a 1-star, so you know, I just had to. I just had to. There's no other way about it, right? Anyways, 283, not too bad, right? Not ideal, but after the situation in some of those bases, I just hate those bases. I can't. I can't. I might have to copy them so I can get better practice on it. Some bases you just see and you're just like, please don't be in Legends, please. This other one, oh man, I was trying to get it yesterday. Pancake had it, and man, I was cooked. I was cooked. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, I appreciate if you guys liked and subscribed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Look, number 2 in the US also, and number 35 in the world. Hopefully I'll gain some trophies today, hopefully. But yeah, it's been fun. Definitely been fun. See you guys tomorrow.